cemeteries to get away from the noise and chaos of the city. So the city chose a centrally located 700-acre area of farmland, starting from 59th Street up to 106th Street, eventually expanding to 110th Street. That's almost 2 miles. As you can see, it looks natural, but it's actually completely man-made. It's a winning design by Frederick Law Olmsted and Calvert Vaux. There are 36 one-of-a-kind bridges throughout Central Park. It's these subtle design details that make the park truly beautiful and one of the most visited places in the world. Just take a look at the natural qualities of this gazebo. A thick layer of Manhattan schist underlies the entire island of Manhattan. Now that's great for the foundations of the tall buildings that make up the city's skyline, but not so suitable for the various flora that the park's plan called for. So by the time most of the major hurdles of construction were overcome, more than 18,000 cubic yards of topsoil were brought in from New Jersey, and more than 10 million cartloads of unfertile soil and rock were taken out. That's a lot of schist. Central Park has gone through a lot of changes since it was first completed. Sheep used to graze in Sheep's Meadow until the early 20th century, and the Lower Croton Reservoir was filled in to create the Great Lawn, so soon the park was used for recreational purposes. Now encompassing 843 acres, Central Park forms the borders to several New York neighborhoods, making this an easy and inviting location for both New Yorkers and visitors alike. I'm Audrey Ellen, and this is New York's Central Park.